Hi everyone, it's Steve, one of the team members, Nationwide Boat Sales, just doing our monthly vlog. I think it's called a vlog, not a blog. So here we go. Boat sales, absolutely been fantastic. All sorts of boats we're smashing records with. Narrow beams, we're doing fantastic with wide beam sales, sold some really top end wide beam boats over the last few months. So yeah, boat sales, absolutely fantastic. I have said that we've got some exciting news coming soon, and I can tell you some of the exciting news, but not all of the exciting news. So we are in the process of setting up a nationwide boat sales superstore where you will be able to buy made-to-measure beds for your boat, made-to-measure sofa beds or furniture. So and all the furniture will be you will be able to take it apart. So if you want something bigger than normal, because of the restrictions of obviously getting a sofa into the boat, it's no problem because you can actually take it apart, get it on your boat and put it back together. So that can be dinette cushions, chairs, sofa beds, the list goes on. We'll also be working with a number of manufacturers to sell lots of boating items as well. So watch this space. We're in the process of building the site at the moment with our web designer who's become a very good friend of mine. So yeah, that's some of the good news. There's more good news, but I can't tell you all yet. And brokerage moorings, remember that we do specialise in selling boats from their home moorings, whether you're living aboard continuous cruiser, whether you are moored in a marina, we can sell your boat. So yeah, lots of marinas that we sell, where we're selling boats from. Obviously, I understand that perhaps the boat broker on site is not happy. However, we won't sell the boats from inside that marina. The photos will be taken outside the marina and the viewings will take place outside the marina. We never advertise where the boats are moored. We wouldn't want to do that, sort of, it would be unprofessional for us to do that, saying that we're selling the boat from where all the brokers operate. However, what I would say, if you're in a marina and your moorers are choosing us to sell their boat instead of the on-site broker, you need to ask yourself why. And at the end of the day, it's down to customer's choice. So yeah, that's just to clarify and clear that up. Yes, brokers moorings. We've got brokers moorings available across the country. So if you don't want to sell it from its existing mooring, then you can have the use of one of our brokerage moorings. Obviously subject to terms and conditions. We also have trade plates available, subject to terms and conditions. So that can obviously save you money on your licensing fees. So yeah, if you are thinking of selling anywhere in the country, you can either call our team on 01889 881 960 or go on the website. There's an online form. Just fill out the form and one of our valuers will come back to you with a valuation. Remember that we also buy boats outright. So if you want to release your money quickly out your boat, we buy lots of boats outright. So again, fill out the online form or give us a call and one of our valuers will come back to you. We pay for the survey, we pay for the lift out. If all that's good, we'll literally pay you within hours a day for your boat. So yeah, if you want a quick release, obviously you're better off selling it through the brokerage because we will return you more money. But sometimes people want to release the equity and buy or invest somewhere else. So there's lots of options there for you. If you're a marina operator and you're looking for an additional broker to give your customers choice, then give us a shout. Competition's healthy, competition's good. And I think a lot of marinas now are seeing that and changing. Some of the offshore marinas will have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on-site brokers. And what that does, it keeps brokers on their toes. They're not just getting complacent because they've got all these people turning in every single day. Can you sell my boat? Sell my boat? Sell my boat? So competition is really good and really healthy. So if you'd like to have a chat with our team and you a marina owner or operator, give us a shout. We're a family business. We're all human, really nice people, and we're more than happy to have a chat with you. To work with your existing broker, we're not suggesting get rid of your broker. We'll work with your broker. That's not an issue. So again, give us a call at 01889 881 960. And I think that's about it really. Just thank you to all of our team for the amazing work that you all do to make us as successful as what we are. Client trust account, remember that we've got the client trust account. So when you're buying a boat, the money doesn't go into our personal business accounts. It goes into a separate client trusted protected account, which is the same account that solicitors have for mortgage payments. So that's a holding account. Once the boat's been handed over to the buyer, that money is then released to the seller, obviously less our fees. We're basically like an estate agent for boats. Some people mistake us with a car dealer. We're not a car dealer, we are an estate agent for boats. So when you buy a boat, you have an option. You're buying it from a private buyer. Sometimes you might be buying it through a company who's brokering it through our organisation. And obviously all we do is we just take a percentage of that. So you either buy the boat, you either have a survey, which we obviously recommend every single time. Even if the boat's 3 months old, get it out the water and get it surveyed by a qualified independent surveyor. You've then got some comeback if something goes wrong. A bit like an estate agent, if you don't get your house surveyed and the boiler stops working, you wouldn't go back to your estate agent and ask them to pay for the boiler because it's not working. If you hadn't got it surveyed, then obviously you took that risk, financial risk. If you did get it surveyed, you go back to the surveyor. But at the point of call, when that boiler was surveyed, if it's working, I don't think there's really a lot you can do about that. So yeah, I hope that clears that up. But any questions, if you'd like us to add anything into these vlogs, give us a shout and I'll definitely bring them up for you. So wherever you are, whatever you're doing, have a great day and thank you for liking and following us. Thank you.